putting on a show for Yuki-chan mean?
It's a voice line that we're gonna hear a lot in the battles. So just don't worry, you'll hear it a lot.
Putting on a show.
Yeah. Okay. We finished the tutorial. Only took us 3 hours. Pretty good time. So let's play some Natsuno, aka Not-chan.
Yep. Aw, jeez. You really gotta stop doing this.
Flowchart. Open the flowchart with square to view the protagonist's story paths. Resume a story from events with blue checkpoints. Okay. This is what we've already done, this prologue, and this is a separate event. That's right. She ain't got no damn pants on.
Nat-chan.
It's Nat-chan, everybody. Got 4 possibilities here from this particular story node.
Buddy, you gotta stay quiet.
Did that
if we're
say
gonna keep
BJ?
hitting.
Am I imagining things?
His name is BJ, or that's what she thinks his name is. Because he said BJ and then some numbers, and she's like, "Oh, your name's BJ."
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I do
The
feel bad.
first thing I say is hi. Oh, your name must be Hi.
But I
Nice
don't
to
know
meet
how
you,
else to
Hi.
keep you safe.
Natsuno might not be the brightest tool in the shed, you know.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate.
What about the gate?
Natsuno, let's go. Natsuno,
Oh, I should look at my thought cloud.
BJ.
His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens. Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else.
You know, I was
Sentinels
watching
17,
clips of some other
created to
anime.
fight against the tripods.
I don't know what it was
It's also the
called,
robot
but
that
it was
BJ used to
some
pilot.
slice of life bullshit thing. And one of the girls was talking about, like, they were being pursued by Men in Black. They abbreviated it in the subtitles as MIB, but then it showed a dude in black chasing them. So I guess Men in Black is like some meme in Japan. I thought it was like mostly a United States thing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's been pervasive enough. I'd be curious to know if it was the film of the same name that started it, or if it was something else. Maybe something older that we're not aware of. I don't know.
It's like
Yeah,
told
because
you
I
this
think
morning.
here and in that anime, they associate Men in Black with extraterrestrial life, and I feel like the Men in Black had its origins in something else different, like the CIA, and wasn't like completely associated with aliens, but then somehow it did, and the movie just compounded that.
Yeah. I feel like the movie got its name from like feds or something like that, or a term for feds, federal agents, and then it became specifically like dark agencies that work with aliens or whatever.
Touch alien butthole. All
Exactly.
day.
Yeah. We're flashing back to the morning before school. Hadn't taken her skirt off yet.
I'm sorry, BJ.
I know that this
if I left you in my room,
costume
my
here
brothers would come in.
might be a little exaggerated, but I
Peek to
cannot
find you,
believe
even if you were hiding.
school children wear something even close to that in
Once
Japan.
school's over,
Mhm.
I'll help you find what you're looking for.
Like that's shorter than like 70s shorts. That is short,
You just
fucking
gotta
short.
be a
It's
good
like a
boy until
fucking
then,
Speedo,
okay?
basically, is what she's wearing.
Yeah.
Shh. You gotta stay quiet or those men in black will find you. They really do seem to be
I
everywhere.
guess it probably is the optimal clothing for running in track and field.
Mhm.
But damn, bro.
I know. Let's get out of
I'll
here.
come back during break. Just stay
But I
quiet
like how the
until
girls
then,
wear the
okay?
Speedo and the guys wear a slightly longer Speedo. Like, why don't they just wear the same thing?
Right.
I mean, either one, pick one, the Speedo or the shorts. Like, why
So
can't
you're
they
gonna
both
be a
wear the
good
same
little
thing?
alien, right?
Yeah.
That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait. But I'll be back soon.
Also, is this what a locker room looks like in Japan? It looks like a fucking dank ass shed, tool shed.
That's supposed to be the 80s, I think.
Oh, not
So-
again. Natsuno? Oh, hi.
What?
That box on
The
the
track
floor.
member.
It's yours, right?
Track member 17A.
Why? You always put it in your locker. Oh, you saw,
Kinda irks me
huh?
when characters get generic
What is it
names like that.
anyways? A
Even if
clock?
it's just for one scene. Like, just giving them a name,
what
Bob,
it is
something.
Mhm.
well,
I don't know.
it's
Seems
it's a
lazy
secret.
to just call them what they
Oh,
are
I
rather
get
than
it.
give
Another
them some
silly
name, even
UFO
if it's
thingamajig.
throwaway
Whatever.
thingamajig.
Just put it away before Senpai sees.
Oh, Senpai, hello.
That's true. We don't want to get Senpai to get mad about it.
Oh boy.
Because, I mean, that face when your Senpai notices that your BJ is out of your locker. Am I right, folks?
Sentinel.
Find the Sentinel, huh?
We must go to the gate.
Alright, fine.
Pea bag.
That's where you keep all your pee.
My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him. If
Just
BJ
hide
is
him in your
about to be seen by
butthole.
someone,
Jesus Christ.
I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted.
Alright.
That's probably where
You don't
Gakuto
have any
hid
idea,
his
do you?
his action
What would
figure
happen
in
if they
prison
found
school.
you?
Just like shoves him up
You
his
ended
butt
up
when he's
in Area
not
51, dissected on a
It's
table.
definitely something that he would... Yeah, it's definitely something he would do.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. It's, the call's getting a little wonky. I think it might be my intranet. Can you hear me still? Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright. Keep an eye on that, see if it gets any weirder. Gotta sneak out BJ.
Man in black.
Uh-oh. Where can I go?
Nut.
Let's go. It's not looking.
Also, wouldn't the Men in Black be American,
we're
or
here.
just every country have their own Men in Black division?
I mean... I don't know.
Also, isn't that big sexist? It's called Men in Black.
Right.
Sentinel search range.
Yeah.
Where should we look this time?
I mean, hopefully, you know, in our modern times, we've got plenty of women in black, I would hope.
Sector 1 has been searched. No Sentinel
No Sentinel.
Bummer.
Bummer, dude. About Sector 2.
What about Sector 2?
Oh, that's dangerously close to Sector 3, bro.
Hmm.
That's where we
You're
saw
right.
the tripods.
It's too dangerous.
About Sector question mark.
What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5, 1945.
Whoa, so we can travel to the past too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended. Let's check it out.
Is that what they call it? The Pacific War?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Sector.
It could be a Japanese thing, or it could be a game, this game thing. They call it that. I don't know.
Oh shit! Oh, Marty McFly up in this bitch. Damn.
Oh my god!
Wooden building,
No way.
my favorite.
How cool is this?
Oh my god! I love wooden buildings.
This building is all old and musty in my time. But it smells like fresh wood. They must have just built the place. This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
Not to know.
What?
I know. We have to be careful not to change anything in the past. Or else we'll totally screw up the future.
Oh fuck. I like how she isn't worried about it at all. Like she just assumes she can get back. in
Yeah.
One Piece.
Yeah. To her, it's just like some cool like movie stuff or whatever. What are we doing here? We're on the second thread here. There's a couple other options we can come back to at some point.
If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house. I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
The Sentinels not to know.
Man, okay.
Okay.
So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
This is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though. Someone's here.
Oh
I've
shit.
gotta hide.
Oh.
Quick, hide in my butthole.
Which one says that?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's funnier if the robot said it. Just like right there in the window. Oh shit. It's Goto's senpai.
Harry
Goto's
Potter.
son.
Or sorry, son.
Right on time.
Senpai
Supply
to
for the month.
other
Are
characters.
these the same ones I had last month?
Why isn't it
Why do
just
you ask?
Sandpie?
Please.
And San
just
is a
be honest
shortening
with
of
me.
Sandpie.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
The
A
pills
little
you've
bit of
been
both.
giving me, they let me see the future. But these new pills are different. I
Oh, that
feel
anime
awful
also
when I take
mentioned
them.
first year. One of the
They make me
girls said
forget
to
what I've
another, I'm
seen
the
in my
first year,
dreams.
just like you.
You
Hmm.
must continue your treatment. They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
I don't know, is like that the first thing you
These
said
don't
to a
feel
person you
like-
met in high school?
They'll help you revert
Yeah.
to
How's
your
it going?
original state.
I'm Phobos. I'm a
We're
first
putting an
year.
end to
Yeah.
this operation.
Or when I was like a little bit older, I would like
Goto-san,
if
please
anybody
wait.
introduced themselves, I'd be like, "Oh, wait, what year are
I
you?"
can't
You know,
forget.
just kind of like check their
My hope of survival.
check their status real quick.
It's no use. I can't remember.
You know, yeah, maybe some kids did
The weapon
that.
at Ayama's
I
I
don't know.
didn't, because that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
but-
I can't remember anything.
Nut.
Damn.
She left hiding very quickly. Like, that woman is just 2 steps off screen.
Yeah, she's like right over there, but she's like slam the door, you know, like on her way out.
Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible? How could he be here? 40 years in the past.
How
Maybe
could
it
you
was
be
his
here
grandpa.
40 years in the past? He
Well,
has a
just
BJ
like him.
too.
There you go.
A Sentinel at Ayame Pass.
Huh? Right, a Yamek Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
Am I remembering wrong? Or when BJ was first introduced, he was barely speaking one or two words, and now he's speaking in complete sentences?
Yeah, you're kind of right. He didn't have much to say. It was like numbers and the letters B and J, pretty much.
So did he like nut and now he can talk?
I suppose, yeah. Go to a Yame Pass.
Not yet. I need to examine something.
Oh.
Secret facility. It's so secret we found it instantly.
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base.
Yeah, you
What
get
if they
shot
find us?
instantly. This is a Sentinel.
This is the Sentinel. It's huge. How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Oh no.
Crazy.
Damn.
Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Sentinel number 17. Right. You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17.
Oh, what difference does it make, bro? Oh my god.
Conrad. I cannot pilot
Beggars
Sentinel.
can't be choosers, just take the one you found.
Right, yeah, come on.
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his
Don't
vital
play
functions.
GTA and be like,
Do you
man,
mean
cops are after me, but I don't want to steal this car. I want to drive away in style.
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
Correct. He is dead.
Huh.
PJ?
A critical change has been detected. The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means. Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
Someone's coming.
Oh shit.
Get my PE bag.
I don't understand. Why is Professor Doji suspending operations? I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand, and I have no problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have
Is
their reasons.
Takatoshi
Once
Goto?
the order comes,
No.
I'll be ready to lay down my life.
Takatoshi is Yakisoba Pon
Even if
guy.
it never does,
Hmm.
I'll still be ready.
He's gonna fight too?
What's the
Dang,
name of the
now
dude
someone's
who always
coming from the
plays
other
with his
way.
hair?
Jeez.
What's place with his hair?
He's friends with
It's
Makoto.
been a while, number 19. Let's have a look at you.
Oh, Kyutashiba, I believe?
Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created. It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain. But you enjoyed
Oh
the
my
process
god, there's a
without
character
losing
sheet
your
and it's in
mind.
fucking Japanese. Of course it
With
is.
this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment.
Oh, this
As
one only
promised,
has
I'll remove
first
the lock
names.
on the
Oh my
Sentinel.
god.
There's gotta be a good one
And
out
there's
there.
one more thing I'd like to do. Just for good measure.
I could make one. There's no good one out there.
There we we go.
Oh, official
As
website.
long as they come into contact with Miura-kun,
Characters.
the data should
Wait,
spread to the others.
Where is he? The fuck is he? Oh, Shu
Who was that
Amaguchi.
guy?
Okay.
Yeah, is that what you said?
No, I said Kutashiba. Kutashiba's not one of the 13.
Yeah,
He's just
you're right.
a friend of Juro. So it might be one that's. I mean, Shu Amiguchi is also that kind of like archetype of character, so it could be either one.
We're here, BJ.
Oh, wait, should I read this as a spoilery?
I don't know. It's probably fine if it's on the website.
Someone's coming.
An easygoing late 80s high school
Quick,
playboy, quick to make friends and quick to flirt, tries not to take life too seriously, whether it's on his side or not. But when his TV turns on by itself, and an idol starts talking to him through it, begging for his help
I'm
unraveling
pleased
a
the data is
mystery,
complete.
he rolls with it as best he
I
can.
suppose negotiating
Yeah, do you
with the
remember that from
professor was the right
last week?
choice.
Yeah. Well, but
The
it says
settings
for
have been tampered with.
Takatoshi Hijiyama, a confident young Japanese
someone
soldier in
just
the
here?
1940s. I guess
It
that was
seems this
explained
gate
in the
has been
story.
compromised as
Yeah.
well.
I don't know, I just saw that out of
I'll
the
set it
corner of
back
my
to
eye
its
and thought it was
original
kind of
key.
spoilery.
Oh, okay. Nah, it's fine. All
I
good.
best take my leave.
Oh! Be right back.
All right.
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key. I can no longer shift.
Seriously?
Oh, what?
We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
I can't stay here that long. Can't we find another way back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
The Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Someone else is coming.
So the gate's locked. You can't go back in time for like a couple days at least.
It came from around here, I think.
It's the dude.
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. Shh. State your name. I know you're there.
Oh fuck.
Freeze! Who are you?
Damn.
Meta chips obtained.
Yeah. So meta chips are currency that we can use to upgrade or sentinels for the battles. Some updated mystery files, couple event archives.
Yes.
And we got Keitaro Miura's story, so we can play him now. Another of the 13 Sentinels. Let's go to the mystery files and see what we have. Got Tokisaka Shrine. Oh yeah, and so these topics get updated as you play the game, so it doesn't like spoil stuff. It'll reveal it as you learn it.
Key.
It's a key. Key for some sort of vehicle and has an emblem on the handle. Okay. We don't have any mystery points though, so we can't unlock anything additionally. Still have plenty of battles to do, but do another one of these guys, I guess. Oh, so she's locked until we do Yuki Takamiya, who we don't even have access to right now. So that's it for Natsuno for the time being, at least. Why don't we do Keitaro since we just unlocked him?
something to hear your voice?
I guess not, but we're supposed to be working. How's everything on your end?
Sector 2's construction is going pretty smoothly so far. We should be able to sustain a second colony soon. All it'll take is 4 more orbit stops. You doing okay?
Still getting used to zero-G, and trying not to puke. As for the project, we've got a few complications. Got the ethics committee breathing down our necks.
Didn't know space exploration was a matter of ethics.
No, they're all worked up about our machines. Their self-replication is what's making the board nervous. May lead to the invasion of intelligent life or something.
They're worried about a war with aliens that might not even exist? Shouldn't our ethics team be more grounded in reality?
You're one to talk. Still reading about history 24/7?
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff.
And why is his
I'm
webcam
reading
up
about
and
the
to the
Pacific
left of
War
him?
right now.
That would
200
hurt your neck
years
after a
ago,
while.
right? When this all started?
Part of a world war involving countless powerful nations. It reshaped the way we approach technology and ideology. Like I said, fascinating stuff. If I could pick an era to be born in, I'd live around then.
Sounds like a big mess to me.
Oh, well. If you'd like, I could send over some light reading on it.
I think I'll pass. So, any idea when we can meet up again?
It'll be about 420 hours till the next time I'm off. I'll keep in touch, Natsuno.
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I was too anxious.
That's right. Takatoshi-san.
Takatoshi-san.
A brand new schoolhouse with all its luxuries. And not a single student attending.
They need every able-bodied student at the factories.
I know, we're in a state of emergency. Just a shame that it's come to this, I suppose.
I heard a rumor from the Marines at the port. They say we have no ships left. That it's a hopeless war. He's a year above me, but we're the same age. We grew up in the same town together. He was such a mess. Seems like he's shaped up, though. He's found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted.
What's wrong, Keitaro? You resent
Who is
being
he
drafted?
talking to?
No.
This is
Of all
Takatoshi
people, why'd
Hijiyama,
they choose me?
Don't let your nerves get to you
the
again.
Yakusoba guy.
You'll get to fight for your country before your peers. That's an honor and a privilege. You don't have to worry anyway. One look at it, and you'll know this war is ours.
At what exactly?
I can't say too much out here, but we have a secret weapon. Our own key to victory. You'll see it in the armory soon enough.
But we're just students. Why do we have access to something so secret?
Because we've been chosen as pilot cadets for that very weapon. But keep it quiet. Maximum level security. Not even your family can know.
Understood. So what is this new weapon?
We've been calling it a Sentinel. A heavily armored craft that requires a pilot to operate. It'll help us gun down the enemy at our shores.
So the Americans really are coming for us.
We've been forced to abandon many of our posts overseas. At this rate, we'll have to end this on the mainland. Our homeland's future is in the hands of this Sentinel. But they're good hands. A single Sentinel rivals aircraft carriers in terms of power. No. It could outmatch an entire military on its own. Whatever they've got will keep our homeland safe. And one day, we'll take the fight to American soil. Huh. I didn't think anyone else would come here.
I'll see who it is. Tamao-san.
So this is where you've been hiding. Takatoshi-san. Goodness, look at you. Such a gentleman now.
Hey, Tamao-san. What brings you here?
I had to see Keitaro-san off. And when I heard you were back too, I had to come. I wanted to give you this. I made some ohagi for you.
Ohagi?
You and Takatoshi-san can share them.
Well, I am partial to ohagi.
The rations don't give us that much sugar. I'm afraid they won't be very sweet.
I'm sure they'll be delicious. Thank you. Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, I invited her along.
Japanese confection made with glutinous rice, regular
that's
rice,
Kiriko-chan. She
and
came to
sweet
us from Tokyo.
azuki
It's fine.
paste.
You really don't have to introduce me.
Okay.
What the fuck?
But he's asking about you, Kiriko-chan.
So you have
I'm
rice,
Kiriko
rice,
Doji, sirs.
and red bean paste, and I guess sugar.
Okay.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama. Pleased to meet you.
Bean?
Wait, Doji? Any relation to Professor Heizo Doji?
I'm his daughter. I hope that doesn't bother you.
No, far from it. I just never imagined his daughter would be so...
Horny.
Professor Doji's here? If he's at the armory, that can only mean...
That's enough, Keitaro. His involvement with the new weapon is highly confidential. I mean, damn it.
Oh, don't worry, we won't tell. You're pretty funny.
Keitaro-san, do you know where you'll be stationed?
He'll be working alongside me. The armory's not too far from here. However, it may be some time until he's back.
Tamao-san, you and the Kurabes have been nothing but kind to me. I can only give you my thanks, from the bottom of my heart. I'll have to leave my little sister with you, so please, take care of her for me.
Don't you worry about a thing, Keitaro-san. I'll take good care of Chihiro-chan.
And tell her I won't be gone for
Chihiro.
long.
Holy shit, bro.
I
The
know.
second I get time off, I'll come visit.
Keitaro, it's almost time. They're expecting us. We'd better get going.
I'll be back.
Do take care, you two.
Okay, bye.
I promise. I'll be back. What was that just now? Some kind of flash. Lightning, maybe. It came from around here, I think.
So this is, looks like it's picking up right from where Natsuno left off, basically.
Our new top-secret military weapon called a Sentinel. I've been selected as a cadet to pilot it. Kiriko-san disappeared after that incident. And Professor Doji has gone silent ever since. It just doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you? Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
Huh? Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
You never got her
My name
name.
is Keitaro Miura.
That's true.
I'm stationed at the armory nearby. But I'm off
Instead, you
duty now,
gave her
so
your
I was
name,
on my
so
way
you just
home.
got blown the fuck out.
So,
Oh, there you go.
what's your name?
Finally.
BJ.
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
Good question. Kind of a complicated answer, though.
Wait. What's that sound?
Just leave her.
What's going on?
An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Karabes live. Stay here. It should be safe at this distance.
But what about you?
I have to go help.
Wait!
Follow him.
What? Seriously? Do I have to? Ugh. Fine, whatever. If everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
Yeah.
Chihiro!
Hot. Hey, hold on a sec.
Why did you follow me?
I don't know.
Fine, but just stay there. It's clear here, but the flames are stronger up ahead.
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying. This can't be happening. It's completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san! This belongs to Chihiro. Chihiro! Tamao-san!
Just imagine then. Hey, I'm over. Oh my god, I spoke too soon.
I'm fine. I'm here.
Where's Tamao-san?
Right here.
Oh, she's fine too.
Kitaro-san.
Hey, I'm just here under this flaming rubble. Hey, I'm over here.
Can you like help me out of here, maybe?
It's all gone.
I know. But you're alive, and that's what matters.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens. But Chihiro-chan ran off alone. She said she was going back to the house.
'Cause you were coming home. And if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Chihiro.
So they're all safe and sound, huh?
Natsuno-san.
What
American weapon?
I'm scared.
We can't stay here. Everyone, get moving!
Everything on that side of the Kaede River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamazumi next.
Big brother.
Why are they showing up in this era?
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons. They've finally come for our homeland. And if we don't stop them... Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
Big brother.
Stay with her and do as you're told.
I'm gonna go over and punch those machines and kill them.
Now I'm really mad. I'm gonna go punch those gigantic
What about
robots.
you?
I'm going back to the armory.
Fuck, do it already. Damn.
You stay with Tamao-san. She'll keep you safe. Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
You hear all that?
Yatsuno.
I know. I'm on it.
Bye. Oh, that's it. Alright. So what do we got? Got some options in terms of story stuff to do. Do more Keitaro. Why don't we do a battle? Switch it up a little bit.
For the next assault, we will form and deploy 2 squads. One to launch an attack, and one on defense. Jeez. With this few people? What's the point of splitting us up?
Yeah, why don't we all just gang up and beat the crap out of them?
No, we need to focus on protection. The kaiju are going to try to burrow underground to attack the terminal. If they get that far, then the Sentinels won't be enough to stop them.
This is the only way we can stop them. We cannot allow even a single one through. If they manage to get past our defense squad, then our battle really will be over. We need to balance our priority between defense and directly neutralizing the invasion force. Fine. My place is in the offensive line. You guys just hang back and watch me kick their shit in. Your units will have a hard time dealing with aerial enemies. But we can predict the kinds of dymos we'll be seeing in the oncoming waves. We should probably build our offensive team based on what we know they'll be up against.
In battle, the strike team fights on the front lines and the defense squad intercepts enemies. Pilots on the defense squad are positioned directly around the terminal and automatically fight with their defensive armaments. So, we get our first chance to actually assign who we want. We can
I'll fight.
put them on offense, put them on defense. Let's see, and you can look at the battle to see what kind of enemies are going up against. Mini ground kaiju, so Generation 1s are good.
I'm ready.
Get a Generation 2 in here.
I'm ready.
Actually, let's get
My turn.
Biyasaka in, why not? Get a Gen 3, how about
Okay,
Kisaragi, and then we'll get 2 G4s. These guys. Alright. Looks good to me. Go ahead and save it, just in case.
No, I want to attack with all 13 at the same time.
I bet you do.
Easy there, Fujiyama-kun.
Don't easy there, me. I'm trying to lead the charge.
I just want to go over something before the battle kicks off. Let's try improving the Sentinel.
What, a refit? Right now?
Sort of. This is one of the meta systems we managed to analyze. Basically, we can use those meta chips you earn in battle. With those, we can make some serious improvements to our armaments and the Sentinels themselves. You might even be able to make some brand new armaments on the fly.
That's amazing, Okino. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Well, I haven't even tested it yet. I didn't have a way to confirm it. But hey, no time like the present. So let's give it a try.
I hope we don't break it.
Meta chip.
Yeah, meta chips. So, get our first customization tutorial. This is the turbo nerd shit. Try unlocking a new armament and equipping it onto a Sentinel. Okay, so we got Takatoshi's Sentinel, number 12. We can unlock something here and put it on him. Let's do Demolisher Blade. And we can equip it. He's got it on his stuff there. And we can enhance stuff that we already have to make it more powerful. So, for instance, if we want to enhance rush attack, it'll cost 500 meta chips, but it increases the number of attacks that the move does, which is good. Leap attack, enhancing that increases the lock-on distance and lock-on range. Demolisher Blade increases the number of attacks and the power of the move. That sort of thing. And we can do this for every Sentinel, every single one. They're all different. So, give him that. Ants. Just work on the guys that we're bringing into battle here. We should get a meta system upgrade if we can. Because those let you get better stuff for your Sentinels, basically. So you just want to spend points on that whenever you can spare them. A couple of economy boosts, if you will. Get more points and stuff, and get better abilities. Sentry gun. Oh yeah, sentry guns. Definitely, we're enhancing that. And that too. We got Kisaragi. He needs a railgun. Enhance that. Railguns are really good. That's her long-range missiles. Stunner is good too. We got Yakushiji. Multi-elect missiles. Yeah. Do that.
There's Yuki-chan.
She's right here. It's Yuki Takamiya, aka Yuki-chan. But we're not bringing her into this battle, so we'll just let her sit there for now. We'll come back to her at some point. What does he need? He could use, like, leg spike. It's a little horny. Perhaps big horny. Let's see. That's fine for now. Let's see what else we can get in terms of system upgrades. Get some of that. Oh, we should get some of this stuff too. Power boost. I like team cooldown a lot. And HP, yeah, whatever, that's fine. Okay. Upgrading the meta system level, you gain access to new armaments and meta skills. Various additional effects are also unlocked and enhanced. Balance is key when creating a strong team.
So this is another part of the meta systems? This is a really impressive find.
You're telling me these Sentinels can be even more powerful? Do we really have time for this? I'm still not sure if I get it.
Yeah. Maybe this shit'll make sense once I actually get to punch something.
That should be enough. Even if there's something we forgot, there's no turning back now.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Okay. Save it again. Now it's super saved.
Ow! Jeez. Walking in this thing is rough. I've got this weird pressure in my legs, like they're super cramped. It's not just me, right? All I can think about is how weird it is to see you in a robot, Usami-chan. I mean, I heard about the kind of dreams you've been having. It's super weird to me, too. But I kind of figured you might be involved in all this too, Iori.
At any rate, that would be the mech's nerve connection. The pain is because your nerves aren't used to it yet. More time in the pilot's seat will help condition your body. Eventually, you won't even notice it anymore. Well, a force of 13 Sentinels makes a formidable team, even accounting for the pilot's inexperience.
The results are gonna be a lot worse than the
You said
one
it, Goto.
73.
You're kidding. It'll be even worse than the attack on my city?
Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range.
They're here. Eyes up, everyone.
We can do this. I need to
Okay.
think things focused.
Need to eat something cheeky. Like butt cheeks.
Lend us a hand. We must survive.
Stay on guard.
We must win.
Let's see. Start moving our guys out. So we can look at the map, and there's a group that's about to drop like over here, like an exclamation point on the mini map there. We should move our melee dudes into
I
range.
guess life comes at you fast.
Yeah.
We must survive.
Here's the plan. Okay. What now?
I need to think things.
Next move.
I won't give up. There's still hope.
Number 10, moving out.
Let's go.
This isn't so hard. Number 16,
Always
moving
think
out.
ahead. Number 22,
Thanks.
advancing.
We must survive.
They're about to drop.
We will not lose.
What next?
Stay
Unbelievable. Then what's I guess life?
Here's the
They
plan.
don't stand a
We
chance.
must win.
Okay. They're here, finally.
Stay on guard.
The practice round's over.
So Takatoshi-san is in there, pretty close. Can do some shit. Perhaps demolish your blade. We get to the yeah, it's the back attack, so that's good.
Enemy down.
There's still hope.
And do some multi-lock missiles on the
Let's do
workers.
this. Got it. Destroyed.
Next move.
Come on! Yeah! There it goes!
Kaiju engaging. Now then.
They're coming in over here now.
Next
They're kind of like on Goto. Actually, I should probably move him away. He doesn't want to be that close.
22. What's optimal?
What do I do? Number 15. Focus.
Next.
I can do this.
Always
What
think.
do I
Stay
do?
on guard.
I can do this. Number 16.
Okay.
Moving out.
What now? Number 10, moving out.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Number 12,
I won't
moving
give
out.
up. Number
Always
23,
think ahead.
moving.
Number 22, advancing. What's optimal? Number 22, next move.
Within enemy threat range.
Hit confirmed. Hit. That's that.
There's still hope. I've got you now. Yes! Enemy destroyed.
I'll try.
Back over here.
Number 10, moving out.
Stay calm.
There's two groups. Coming in hot.
Number 15,
Let's see.
moving out.
Number 12, moving out.
We must
Always think ahead.
We will not lose.
Number 22,
23,
advancing.
moving.
What do I do?
I'll make it work.
Number 10, moving out.
Gotta do this.
Got a high quad. Throw another sentry gun.
Lend us a hand.
Just always be throwing those down whenever you
We
can.
must survive.
Always just good to have out. Let's see if we can demolish her blade. That's fine.
Take this. Bow down.
I won't give up. There. Did I? Destroyed.
Here's the plan. I'm in range. Good. How many down? I'll try.
Let's get him. Jeez.
What
Good.
do I do?
Chew on this. Get back.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
We did it.
God damn.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Looks like all the enemy signals are gone.
How long you been sitting on that trick? Why can't we just do that to all of them?
If it was that simple, we wouldn't be struggling. The Aegis can't activate unless they get close enough to the terminal.
They're after the mainframe in the UFO underground. Their goal is to slip into terminals stationed in various positions across the UFO.
If they seize control of the mainframe, our world is as good as gone. Our current situation demands a defensive approach. To keep the terminals safe, we have to rely on the Aegis.
So what? The best we can hope for is to keep this one thing safe? Makes it sound like we're getting the shit kicked out of us.
It's true. All we can hope for is to protect it to the end.
We made it.
Alright.
Can't relax yet. The next battlefield awaits.
Takatoshi's the MVP. Zero damage, zero terminal damage, zero city damage. Nice. Cool. Got a bonus objective. Got some mystery points. We already told her about those. Did a battle. I don't think
Feels
that
weird having those independent of the story.
it is weird. Yeah, definitely. First area, Ashitabi City Wave 2. Okay, so we could do one more battle and unlock Amaguchi, I guess. But I don't know. What's my overall rank? Well, probably yes.
Amaguchi?
Yeah. He's the TV talker, playboy. Let's do one more. Let's do. I don't know. Do you do you want to do anybody? We got Juro. We got Iori, Megumi, A.
Megumi, she has the cat.
Okay. Dinner time, Karabe House.
Why so tense? It's your house. Take a load off.
Mm-hmm.
Ignoring me, huh? You must think you're so cool. People notice you're always alone, you know.
There we go.
Come on, you're always so sensitive. A real high-maintenance girl, aren't you? I was trying to say that you're smart. Friends are pointless. They'll all be toast once the end comes. Being alone is the most logical solution.
What should I make for dinner?
Grilled mackerel, Hamburg steak. Never mind. I mean, we gotta go with the Hamburg steak, right?
Where's everyone's
I
family?
think we have some ground beef.
That's a good question. Let's use my spatula.
I'll make Juro's favorite meal. Time to cook some Hamburg steak. And done.
Wow, that's easy.
You really are an unpleasant cat.
Be honest. You know you like me. The first time you saw me, you were all fluffy, fluffy. Chasing me around with that dumb look on your face.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Need some cheek sporkers for everybody.
So, what did you think about your first time? Did you already forget? You know, with the gun. And you shooting Renya Goto?
Don't say it like that.
Don't go all gooey on the inside now. Come on, you can tell me. What was it like? Shooting that pale, arrogant prick. It felt great, didn't it?
My first task after agreeing to the contract. The first witch I sealed. I wonder what happens to them.
Can flash back. See what happened. See what she's talking about.
All right, whenever you're ready. If you're ready, that is.
Easy for you to say. But actually pointing a gun at someone is just...
It's not just a gun, it's a magical gun. Or would you rather it be a magical kitchen knife?
I don't want that.
You extinguish the evil in the person you shoot. Or if they could, they'd thank you for saving them.
Still...
Ready or not, here he comes.
Yakush. It was quite unexpected of you to ask for me. What do you need?
Well... I just wanted to see how things were going.
You didn't need to call me out here to do that. Why didn't you just come to the hangar?
I, don't really like looking at that robot too much.
I see. Anyway, we need a password to remove the infection. But it is yet to be found. If you got in the Sentinel right now, you'd likely end up in the same state as Juro.
You don't say. This is insane. I can't just shoot someone.
Or can I?
This is insane. I can't just shoot someone.
Anyway, we need a password to remove the infection. But it is yet to be found. If you got in the Sentinel, you'd likely end...
You don't say.
Dumbass, don't look over here. Just shoot him already. Idiot.
Okay.
This is insane. I can't just shoot someone.
Don't worry. We'll find the answer before they arrive.
And if you don't?
Then we fight with the Sentinels as they are.
We couldn't possibly win like that.
Maybe so, but we cannot do nothing. At least Juro has not lost his ability to fight.
I won't let him hurt Juro again. I have a better idea.
Got him.
Oh no. What have I done?
You shot him in the arm. That'll do.
Are you sure he's not hurt?
Yeah, he'll just be a little loopy.
How am I supposed to face him after this?
It's called a magical gun for a reason, numbnuts. His memories of before and after being shot will be all fuzzy. He won't even remember coming to meet you. Well, we should probably make ourselves scarce now.
Wait! I only did what you asked me to do.
What I asked you to do. You shot him in the arm from point-blank range. I didn't ask you to pull off a stunt like that.
But as long as it was on some part of his body, it shouldn't matter where I hit him, right?
Maybe I chose the wrong person. This one's got no sense of ownership. Your future's looking pretty bleak, kid. Listen, this isn't some idiot child's errand. We have a contract. Do I need to say it slowly for you? I'll grant your wish. And in exchange, you shoot the witches I tell you to. That was the deal. All you gotta do is shoot them, I don't care where. But if you fail, our contract is broken. Shouldn't you have already made up your mind about this?
Yes. I have.
Oh, that reminds me.
Is there any context for the cat? When we started her story, she met a talking cat on the staircase of the school, and the cat offered her a way to get Juro his memories back, I think. And in return, the cat is having Megami go around and use a magical gun to shoot people.
Make sure the gun is loaded before you use it again. It's still in your bag, right? Well, go on then. Let's see the magical gun.
My bag, huh? Oh, it's here.
This gun, is it really magical?
I don't know.
You do see how tall I am, right? Put it on the floor. Still has enough magical bullets. Good, good. You never know when you might need to use this. So always make sure it's loaded.
You keep calling this thing magical. So why does it have to be a gun?
What does it matter? You'd rather it be a sparkling magical wand? What? You want to put on a frilly pink skirt? And wave around your magic stick like some idiot?
Why can't it be a magic drone
All
that
right,
automatically
you made your
shoots
point.
things and doesn't need a human
It's for you to shoot
to control
witches.
it?
Bro,
That's why it's a gun.
do you think that technology exists, dude?
Oh, hell.
Come on, that's crazy.
Well, time's up. We'll discuss the
Why
next
can't it
witch
be a
tomorrow.
magical cat gun that's usable
me
by
at school.
cats and then you don't need her?
I mean, that's just silly. Come on. It's
I
true.
thought I smelled something good.
Have you had dinner? I just made some. Would you like to join me?
Made hamburg steak for you.
No, I won't fall for that again. You can only stay here the rest of this month.
Yes, of course. But I did already make this, so it would be a shame to waste it.
Well, I wouldn't want all this to be thrown away. Fine, I'll eat.
Thank you.
And then they ate.
Well, who's next? Are you ignoring me because of yesterday? Oh, right. Someone might overhear.
Right there.
I thought we agreed not to be seen together. That's why we've been leaving at different times. A meeting like this defeats the purpose.
Should we start going together then?
You're missing the point. Oh.
Yo.
Why is the same dude like walking past him? Oh my god, bro.
What are you listening to?
This like purple haired kid walked past him like 5 times.
Oh my god, he's got twins, triplets, quadruplets.
6. Oh my god.
Kidding. I'm jamming to rock, of course.
Oh, well, your grades are always so good. It seemed believable.
You think so?
I was wondering, can I come over today?
Sure, why not?
Great.
Oh, right. Gonna swing by the vending machines before class starts.
Okay. I'll see you after school.
Oh yeah, everyone plays this game to see the bird.
The teacher asked me to carry this stuff. From the old building, you know? That place is freaking scary.
Oh, Juro. Do you have a minute? Karabe-kun, over here.
Oh my god. She's talking to my boyfriend.
Talk to that fat guy back there.
Maybe I will.
Is that the same kid?
Could be.
Masterpiece. Pretty awesome.
Lucky you.
That series is really cool. It featured all kinds of different kaiju. If you love movies that much,
Oh, he's going
you should
back.
check out this drama series.
Oh my god, he's just, there's like 3 of them.
You've never seen it before? You're so interesting, Fuyusaka-san.
There's like 19 kids, and they all came out of the same womb at the same time.
That girl. I hope she turns out to be a witch.
I'm gonna kill that bitch. Talking to my man.
Kushiji.
So, you and that girl.
You guys are fucking, huh?
You two are pretty close.
What are you talking about? More importantly, why are you talking to me? We'd get expelled if they knew we were living together. That's why we decided not to talk to each other at school.
Shit. Hey, buddy.
There he is again. Oh my fuck.
Let's go to Karabe House.
I'm back. Oh.
So you're back. Oh, fine. Just walk right on by like you can't see me. If only a cat could count on a person to wait for them. And, oh, I don't know, actually tell them what their plans are.
This cat is dog shit.
I'm going to be staking out the witch tomorrow. So when school is over, hurry your dumb human legs and get to the passageway outside the old building. Now repeat it to me.
When school is over, hurry to the old building passageway.
Oh yeah, and how about next time you address me? Show a little respect and use sir.
That's true.
What should I make for dinner?
I mean, we gotta make hamburger steak. He loves it.
I think we have some ground beef.
What the fuck?
Jiro's favorite meal. Time to cook some hamburg steak.
Pork
You're
chop,
just
huh?
gonna start cooking like nothing happened.
What?
You're more cat than I
The email
am.
that you posted?
The fuck is that?
I have no idea.
And done.
Oh, hell. He's coming. All right, listen up. I'll be waiting for you after school. You better not forget.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought I smelled something good.
Have you had dinner? I just made some. Would you like to join me?
No, I won't fall for that again. You can only stay here the rest of this month.
Yes, of course. But I did already make this, so it would be a shame to waste it.
Well, I wouldn't want all this to be thrown away. Fine, I'll eat.
Thank you.
You guys like that song Aces High?
I love it. There he is.
You guys so cool.
He should be the star of this show.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, whoops. I think I was supposed to go somewhere else. I forgot.
I'm back. Oh.
So you're back.
Oh.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't meet you in the passageway.
Just a silly promise you made to a cat, huh? Not surprising that a human would forget.
I apologize.
I guess saving Juro Izumi
Why are people
just
typing
isn't
stupid
important to
stuff in
you.
your chat?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Then I'd better see you tomorrow.
Alright. Next time I'll definitely be in the passageway. But I'm gonna make another hamburger steak dinner.
I make for
Hamburg steak.
I think we have. I'll make Jiro time to cook.
You're just, it's like a... Oh, hell. He's... All right, listen, I'll be waiting. You...
Oh.
I thought I... You can...
But it... They...
Just like singing songs in chat. Crazy.
You should do Twitch sings and sing Aces High.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Medance?
Medance?
From the old building,
Medance?
you know? That place is freaking scary at night. So dark.
There he is.
I have to go. Fluffy's waiting for me.
Oh my god, this dude quit showing up. Holy
Oh, there he is again.
Oh my god, you didn't even wait for the other one to leave.
Fluffy. Huh? There's nobody here. Why are you hiding? Here, kitty kitty.
The hell are you doing?
Aces High is a song by English heavy metal band Iron Maiden, written by the band's bassist Steve Harris. It is Iron Maiden's 11th single release, and the second from their 5th studio album Power Slave, 1984. Yeah.
Okay.
The next witch is inside the old building.
That's 1 year from 1985 when this takes place sometimes.
And is wearing a school uniform with no buttons.
So
I said
just
buttholes
shoot him
for a
and his powers will
second.
be sealed, right?
Uh-huh. Now, there could be one small hiccup. He's got a very not magical gun, and he might use it on you.
That seems like a pretty big hiccup to me.
Damn.
Well, in case you've never been shot before, it hurts. So...
Is this cat gonna turn out to be the 14th Sentinel?
I think you asked me that before. And I said no comment.
Well, whenever a game presents you with a 13, you gotta assume there's gonna be a 14th organization member.
You know, yeah, I mean, it's happened. Anybody just shoot in here?
Not here.
Where's this motherfucker?
I wonder, if I were to die, would Juro even cry for me?
Probably not.
Huh? What?
He's not here.
Is she surprised that he's not here? Oh well.
Why are there so many umbrellas there?
In case it rains.
There's no one here. Maybe he made a mistake.
Damn.
Stomping around with your gun out like that? You're not sneaking up on anyone that way.
Oh, it's A, isn't it?
It is. Correct.
So you've been hiding.
You're from Sector 3.
You're from back then. So you're
Didn't
the
that
one.
lady die when he shot
You're
her?
one of Juro's friends.
Yes. And he remember he said it's a not magical gun that he has. Like a real gun.
Well, how did he shoot her right now and she just
I'm fine with being used.
Because it was set to stun.
Did he not shoot him?
He's
Oh.
set to stun, apparently.
I'll do
Is he
whatever I
fucking
have
Buzz
to.
Lightyear? Set my lasers from stun to kill?
Exactly.
Wait.
Yeah, he shot the gun too. He's just really good aim. Oh. Got
Churro,
change of scenery. It's 2025.
the last place the Sentinel was seen. It should be somewhere nearby. The Sentinel. But where's Churro? Churro, where are you? He couldn't possibly still be in there. Churro!
The fuck?
Megumi.
I'm so glad you're still alive.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect your city.
Shh. It doesn't matter.
It's your city now? You own the city?
Right. I'll go find help. There doesn't seem to be anyone around, but they have to still be here somewhere. That's what you said. I just have to find them.
Wait.
Churro?
Wait. Please. Don't go.
But Churro, you're hurt. We need to get help.
I need you to stay. Please.
Be-doo, doo-doo.
Everything's so dark.
How many times
I
is
can't
dude gonna die?
see your face.
I don't know.
Why? Why did you get in that Sentinel? You knew this is what would happen.
I wanted to protect.
So is it
What
that
was important
a lot of
to
these
you?
people are fighting in Sentinels
I wanted
separately, and then they get owned, but then they all have to unite in the future or some shit?
Perhaps.
Churro!
Could be a thing.
Well, goddamn.
Where's BJ? I just saw him. He flew by.
For one Sentinel to do all this? Unbelievable.
One Sentinel, bro. One.
Can't believe it.
Please, you have to help him.
The moment you enter the Sentinel, you inflict irreversible damage to your brain. Your memory is destroyed. In worst case, you become a husk. Just being inside for a few minutes can be fatal. Izumi endured that pain. He fought in there for over 2 hours. He displayed incredible strength, but you understand, don't you? It's too late for him.
Are you from the future too?
There was a time I fought alongside him.
So you're one of his comrades, and yet you won't even try. Please, there must be something you can do.
Izumi was a dependable and true ally. I will mourn this loss as well.
Yeah, meta chips, hell yeah.
Now she's locked again. Got a unseal 6 mystery files. That's kind of an interesting lock. different than the other ones we've seen. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, everybody. See you later.